8 countries exempted from importing Iranian oil. Let's list them for you: China, Greece, India, Italy, Turkey, South Korea, Taiwan, Japan. Mohammed Ali Shabani, let's cut to the chase here. We're kind of wondering, why Italy and Greece?
That because, for instance, Greek refineries use Iranian oil, which they then process into products which they export to Israel, there are Israeli considerations there. Similarly, we have a similar situation with Italy, again, according to some experts. But I think the bigger picture here is, why are countries like Spain, why are countries like France not exempted from these sanctions? I mean, it sends a very peculiar message. And I think this goes back to what the French finance minister said a few months ago, which is France is not going to be a vassal of the United States. And I think the response from the U.S. was seen today.
So for you, this is a punishment of the French, the Germans, and the UK?
I think it's a measure to make sure that they cower and that they do not push back the way other countries have. For instance, you have countries like India, like China, which have flat out said from the get-go, we're not going to comply with these sanctions because they have no UN backing. This is U.S. domestic law that's being kind of ordered around the world, and we're not going to comply with that. I think the French response, the German response initially has always been kind of to say we are allies at a time when the United States is not treating Europe as its own ally. So that kind of approach from Europe, I think, has engendered a response in which you see what's happened today, in which France, a major U.S. ally, is not even exempted from U.S. sanctions. I mean, it's quite bizarre, really.